Hey everybody, we're back. It's just Farrell with Fawn and Amy. Today we have Breezy John with us. John. Yeah, I always try to put an S on there and I don't know why. Anyway, Breezy's a photographer and we're going to find all about her today. All about her today.
We're also going to get photo shoot later.
We're going to get
we'll see that in the future.
Breezy does a great job. She's taken all my family pictures. Engagement pictures, family pictures, Christmas pictures, wedding pictures. Ethan's senior photos,
oh
yes.
I'm still finding my style with Ethan's pictures too, so it's like very much evolved.
Yes.
She did my boudoir pictures. No one can see
She could
those.
never say that word. Never.
Like no one can see those, but she did a good job.
I've seen them and they are really, they're nice.
Still in your bedroom?
They're
Yes.
still in the bedroom. I've seen
So
it.
when I show people my house, I'm like, ignore the naked pictures. You know,
You didn't say it to me. You were like,
look, I was like, see? She's my best friend. Like, whatever.
It's a good picture.
Yeah,
It is a good picture.
They were good pictures, so I looked hot. Just remind myself every day when I get up, I'm like, whew, I still look good naked. Yeah.
There you go. So anyway, Breezy's here with us today, and we're going to find out a little bit about her. She is local. Born and raised?
Born here. I was raised in Unionville, went to Bloomington North, and then I moved back here probably at like 20 years old. Yeah.
So what are you, like 22?
No, I am 27.
Like she looks 22.
Thanks. I'm hiding the wrinkles.
That's what Botox is for, girl.
I know. I would have to have a bag to hide the wrinkles.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you grew up here. You're married.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about like growing up and like honestly how you got here, and then like your husband. You have kids now.
Yeah, I do have kids now. Okay, so I didn't grow up in Martinsville, but I mean, I did the every other weekend thing here. Me and Haley used to run the square as kids, I guess, and we'd go through all the little shops. And like when oh my gosh, Los Reyes used to be over there on that side of the store.
Yeah.
We used to go get chips and dip over there.
Oh,
We still go get chips and dip.
we do margaritas.
You can't beat it.
No.
But and me and Garrick met when I was like 20. Yeah, I had just right after I turned 20. I don't know, the rest is kind of history there. We've been together for 8 years now, and we just had our second baby in January of this year, which is crazy. And I am done. I'm done.
And we were just talking about this a little while ago because obviously with all the pictures and history, Breezy and I have history. And actually, for everyone who doesn't know, Breezy is not your birth given name.
No. If my mom wouldn't have been like heavily sedated from a C-section, it would have been, yes. But no, it is Brianna, but I do not go by that.
Right. Nobody in town knows her as Brianna.
I didn't even know that was your real. I literally thought
It was
Breezy.
Breezy.
Like, yeah, I'm like, it's Breezy. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, everybody thinks that.
Yeah.
Even so, like doctors, school teachers, everybody knows me as Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's only like 2 people that call me Brianna, and that is like my childhood best friend and my mom when I'm in trouble.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So a little bit about your family, you and Garrick.
8 years.
Yes. So that's what we were just talking about. Is Breezy has 2 boys now, and she didn't even want one. I was like, "You gotta have to have a baby," and she said, "No, I'm not having kids. No, I'm not having kids."
That's a big responsibility.
And then she was like, "Okay, Garrick really wants one, so I'll have one." Okay. And then guess what?
Yeah. What are we? Yeah, 3 years later, then I was like, I wanted a second one because I was like, well, we're past all the terrible two-ness. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But David is so good. Not trying to trash talk my firstborn. He was colic. It was
He
rough.
was a challenge.
He was hard, but David is a breeze. We got past like the first 2 months of like the newborn sleepless nights, and I mean, this is the happiest, giggliest, like go lucky dude ever.
He's always smiling.
He is. He's.
Last 2 times I've seen him, he was sleeping.
Oh yeah. I'm
Well,
sorry.
but when I see him on Facebook and that, he's always always smiling.
You just look at him and he's just.
I'd
He's so funny, and he's.
like to live in that world.
Yeah.
Just smile through it.
It's like, as long as you're not late with a bottle or leaving him with like, I mean, if he just poops, like, you better change that diaper.
quickly.
Yeah, but other than that, he's really chill.
That just means he'll be easy to potty train.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Is Danny potty trained?
Yeah, now we're working on wiping.
Oh, well, that
takes kindergarten. Sometimes
He starts
not.
kindergarten next year, so I'm like, let's get it together, dude. I keep telling him, I said, if you don't wipe properly or ask for help, you're gonna get bugs in your butt. I'm trying to scare him out of it.
Look, whatever works. Like I was like, you better wipe your ass because I'm not wiping it. Like I can't go to school with you and wipe your ass.
No.
So get it together. Get it together.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I think Lane went in his pants in he went to a babysitter for a short time, and they called her Mama Iva, and she got so upset with him, because he knew to go, he just refused, which is not like Lane, because it's like anything nasty like that touches him and he just grosses out. But they hosed him out. He was outside, so they hosed him off with the hose, and he never went in his pants again.
Hey.
Cold water hose.
That's like military torture treatment.
Yeah, like waterboarding.
Danny learned at school. I mean, Head Start has been great for him as far as like speech development, and like he's so patient with younger kids now too, which I love. He adores his baby brother, by the way. This kid has not complained about his brother once since being born. The worst he's done is covered his ears and like, little brother, you're so loud. But
I remember when little Danny was so loud too.
oh, and David is just as loud as what Danny used to do. Yeah, he'll scream, and just to hear himself, and then he'll crack up at it, and it's so funny. He did it for 15 minutes straight the other day, and I just
that's cute.
Died laughing.
Let do it.
Yeah.
Right.
And well, when they get older, you'll know. Like you'll have a revolving door at like the ER.
Oh,
Sorry,
I hope not. Danny, honestly, he's 4.
Boys.
I didn't
crazy.
take him to the ER unless
We did have a pressure washer accident. My dad let him. It was a mini one. Let him hold it, and it got his arm.
Oh.
But he got really lucky. It didn't even need glue. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that was our first big accident.
Yeah.
My boys were accident prone.
Greg blew the end of his toe off with a pressure washer one
Oh my
time.
gosh.
He kept saying, put tennis shoes on, and he was like, I'm fine. He had saying he was pressure washing, and all of a sudden he comes in, he's like, and like the end of it was gone.
Nick was out cutting wood when I got home the other day with no shoes on.
What's wrong?
What
Like-
on earth?
I'm like, if you cut your foot off, I'm just leaving you there.
Mm-hmm.
We've got rules for Danny if he wants to ride the 4-wheeler, his dirt bikes, or even the electric dirt bike. You gotta have boots or tennis shoes, and you have to have helmet and gloves. And now he's got like riding boots and all the gear. So
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll keep him.
he's very good about it. Unlike there's some kids that come over and ride the trails at our house. They're 13 and 16, and like there's the helmet rule on the property.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to safety first.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
I used to make all the kids at mine.
Yeah.
Because, I had a wild bunch running around my house too.
Me too.
Yeah, I often think about your household with just the boys. I'm like, yep.
Uh-huh.
This is it.
Yeah. Just call me when you want to drink.
Man.
When you're back to drinking.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to drink a lot, but
I miss the taste of wine here and there, but I'm like, we're cool with that right now.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Of course.
drinker either, so I don't worry about it.
I mean,
I have
like
the
to drink
personality,
it.
and I'm sure you do too, that the fun just comes wherever I'm at, so I don't really need to add anything to it.
These days, yeah. We're just rocking with it.
I don't drink as much as I used to.
No, you've got it much better.
I know. I mean, yeah,
Good
I'll
for
try
you.
one on here and there, but
Hey, it's good for your health too, man.
yeah, just to keep yourself in check.
All right. Okay, so we've kind of talked about a little bit of family. It's growing. 2 boys now. Be prepared for lots of dirt,
Chaos.
stitches, and chaos.
The
WWE,
Mhm.
wrestling, all that good stuff. Yeah. How did you? So obviously, we just said that you're going to take our pictures. And we're doing a photo shoot. So how did you get into photography?
I don't know life without a camera in my hand. Like, as a little tot, I started with the little crank cameras. I have so many old pictures that my mom has given me, just like walking around taking pictures of like chickens in our yard and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember life without a camera. And then I got my first digital camera in like, I think 3rd or 4th grade. And I mean, it was like one of those chunky little Canon, like,
Oh yeah.
point
sure I
and
have
shoot ones. It's like a $50 like Walmart one. I had one of those for like a year or two. And then I remember like 6th grade, I got a little Sony CyberShot little point and shoot camera. And I have some of the funniest memories somewhere on one of my old hard drives of like us kids at like 12, 13 doing some like dumb stuff on the camera, thinking we're gonna be YouTube stars.
Right.
I had to delete a lot of the YouTube video evidence of me and Haley because we used to make music videos, and I said delete when we got into high school. I said, not happening.
You should have kept those.
Yeah.
They're on a hard drive. They're just not.
Okay, they're just not available.
Yeah.
Like they would have to be
She's not
sought
posting.
out.
She's not posting.
Right.
No.
So you don't want to be a YouTube star with that now.
No,
Okay.
so cringy. But and then middle school.
We all do cringy stuff when we're young.
I know, but I just lived in that era of social media. Like I had
Like when it
Facebook in
first
6th
came.
grade,
Mhm.
and I have all the embarrassing throwbacks of everybody I went to school with.
Oh, that's like
It's great.
blackmail.
Yeah, it is. And it is just there to
That's
be
like
found.
blackmail.
Yeah, I'm glad that we are the generation.
Thank God
Out
we didn't
social
have it.
media.
Oh God, thank God. I would be in jail.
But in the middle school, I started my photography page and started doing photo classes and stuff at the school and doing creative. Oh,
No, we're not open.
No, we're not open.
Closed.
They do this often.
They do this
It's
all
okay.
the time.
Yeah.
Like,
They're looking at the hours.
Still
Yeah.
looking at the hours.
we'll just cut.
Well,
No.
no, we
we'll
leave
just
it in
there.
because people just expect it now.
Because it's happened so much.
Yeah.
But I started doing creative photo shoots with friends and stuff. And then once I got into high school, I started doing senior sessions for friends just for free to like just get the practice in. And plus we would need work to turn in for photography class. Then right out of high school, I started shooting weddings and got a job. I'm trying to think of my first job. I used to work at the Santa stations at the mall, and I did that for a while. And then I worked at a photo studio. That company, won't name it, went bankrupt for the second time. And I worked there for a long time, worked up to assistant manager. It was great. I miss that type of work. It was awesome. And then I started working at another photo company, and I worked there for a few years, and it was great. Did a lot with that company, and then COVID hit, and I was just able to just kind of blossom on my own business. And it's
Right.
been, the rest is history.
Booming since. Been
Now
booming
I
since.
do portraits, weddings. I've done semi-pro teams, little league. I love doing car scene, action. Now I got to, with me and Garrett riding motorcycles now, I've been getting into shooting the stunt scene as well, and that is fun in its own, and that's a whole different world. But I do everything but newborns. Please do not come to me for newborns.
Newborns,
Yeah.
a little fragile
Newborn.
how they hold them up and do all that.
Yeah, and it's just an art.
What
Like,
about like a birthing shoot? Would you
I
do
have
that?
photographed people giving birth. I actually photographed a little girl giving birth I photographed a woman giving birth to her little girl on my birthday.
Well, that's kind
It
of
was
neat.
so cool. That was awesome. So I share a birthday with one of my little clients.
Well, that's really cool.
Yes.
So you'll do the birthing, you'll do maternity shoots, the birthing shoot, no baby shoots, toddler shoots.
So like if it's like a lifestyle session of a newborn, I will do that. But like as far as like the post pictures where you've got the babies wrapped up into the little balls and
Right.
stuff, I don't do that. That, like I said, that's a whole nother art, and it takes so much other like equipment for, and it's
Yeah.
like 4 hours of patience that I'm just like, I ain't got all that. And then mad props to the people who do, because that's hard work.
Well,
Yes.
they make them look like little dolls. Like
Yeah, they
little
do.
Santa dolls. And I'm like,
It's so
Not
cute.
realistic,
It's
but-
just not me.
Yeah. I
I
get
don't
it.
blame you.
Yeah.
I tried. I thought, I was like, I'm going to have my own baby and get so much practice. And then I'm like, bam, C-section recovery. Nope. No way.
Not doing it.
So, starting out though, let's talk about some of your hardships. You've had some ups and downs, just childhood, and then later on in life, some situations. I mean, I think you're good with parents now, but you've had some, as we all have had some issues with our parents.
Oh, yeah. Life's not easy. And it takes a perspective of like, our parents are still doing life the first time as us. But I don't know. Once you have your own kids and you just realize what you do and don't want to do and put your kids through,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a big eye-opener.
So, what would you say the worst hardship was for you? What would you say the
In life?
so far, and in your whole 27 years?
27
Oh
years.
my gosh. On the spot. I don't know. Ooh, I don't.
I mean, is there something that makes like an impact with you that you think, oh gosh, I mean, there's several things you never want to go through again, but you know that you will do everything in your power not to go through again?
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Well, I can tell you for like me, mine was just like how I was raised.
Yeah,
Like,
I can definitely say that. Like lack of better terms, and I don't like to put my parents' business out there like that, but like we'll never be the parents to yell and fight in front of our kids, and we try our hardest not to. Like if we have a disagreement, like you can handle that calmly. You can conflict resolve in a manner of talking it out and showing the kids that it can be handled very well.
Differently.
Yeah.
Or go into a separate room and work that out, but never in front of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, there's no need to just fight and throw things and hit in front of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
No. And I mean, I think we probably grew up in that generation too, and I think it's just the generation.
Yeah, it's
obviously, I mean, I could be your mother, so my parents are older, and Amy's parents are older, but I think it's kind of like that stigma where it was just, they just hashed it out, whatever it was and however it was, they just like.
And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because when me and Garrett got together, I had no, what did the words I'm looking for? Mom, sleep deprived brain. Communication skills. I lacked those, where he was raised by his grandparents, and they would sit down and like, they would, I guess, lecture him in terms of like what he did wrong, what needed to be done, how are we going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And like, Garrick has awesome skills with that, and I lacked those greatly. And like, here we are 8 years later, I am a whole different person, and I mean different friend, I try to be a better mother every single day with my kids, learning patience and like just teaching Danny the way that I was not raised. And I'm still working on that, but now like the communication skills I have now compared to 8 years ago is insane. And just because Garrick has taught me that over the years, just in our relationship alone, just communicating in a relationship and working through stuff, it's crazy.
Right.
I was not a good communicator either.
Yeah, it's
I'm a
hard.
shutdowner, and and Amy can tell you that I'm still a shutdowner.
I still have my moments too, don't get me wrong, but compared to 20-year-old hot-headed Bree to now, it's
a little bit of a hothead back in the day. I think as I've gotten older, I think that just comes with.
Plus, you're like a young, hormone-raging kid too, and that just thrown in the mix of like lack of being raised a certain way just does not go well together.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, then you, just so you know, you kind of go back into that phase because then you hit menopause.
Lovely.
And then you are that raging, like lunatic.
Oh my gosh, I got a funny
emotional person.
Do you guys know the show Awkward? Or no, it was like on MTV. No. So it's like from my era, I guess then. So me and Haley loved the show Awkward, and I was cracking up with Garrick yesterday about how her name's Sadie on the show, and she goes, "You're welcome." And so there was like this 5-minute compilation video of Sadie, and I was like, why did I base my personality around this girl as a teenager? He was like, I wish I had that on video to show your sisters, because I was like, this is disgusting. So she's a meanie.
So that was your role model?
No. It's just a funny show that we were all influenced in our teenage years.
Yeah, I can tell you, we had some doozies that we were influenced by.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. What are some of the most proud accomplishments that you've done so far in your life?
Oh, giving birth twice, because that was hard. Seriously,
your
like
kids.
I love my boys. They're just my whole world, even when they're waking me up at 3 a.m. But I love them to death. Definitely my business. I had a lot of friends in high school that were like, her business is a joke. She'll never go anywhere. And I'm like, well, I'm doing it. So thanks,
and that
guys.
has to feel really good.
It is. And I try to stay really humble about it, because like sometimes it's surreal. I'm like, oh, I got another session booked. Like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's fun. And I enjoy being able to do that and still be with my boys, and also take care of our home and property. And
Right. And we've talked about this before, how being self-employed does help when you're raising kids.
It makes the world of difference, because sending a baby to daycare, like, that is just a whole level.
Well, you might
of
as well not
scary.
work because you just pay all your money to the daycare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't tell you how many times I went in circles with that. I'm like, well, maybe I should go get a job, or like apply to this, but I'm like, then I'm literally just paying someone to do what I can
Right.
do.
Yeah.
And then having to find more time to do the rest of everything
Right.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Well,
does.
and you'll never get this time back
Mm-hmm.
with them. And I tell my daughter all the time, because my grandmother put it to me this way. She was like, you have 18 summers
Yep.
with your kids.
You're gonna make me cry.
And it's
they go by quick.
but they go by quick.
Yeah.
So, like, don't feel bad to be like not out working a 9 to 5 or whatever. Like, if it works for your family, definitely do it. Obviously, it doesn't work for every family, and not everyone can do it. But if you can, and it works for you
If it
guys,
can work out.
I'm
do
so thankful that Garrick, he just actually got a promotion to foreman. So
yay!
very proud of him with his company, and just, I mean, he is so smart with his job, and it's came great to him, and I'm very proud of him. But where was I going with this? 18 summers. Danny, he just started Head Start for his second year this past week, and oh my gosh, it made me cry, because now we dropped him off inside, and he was like, Mommy, please stay in color with me, and I was like, oh, I want to, I'm so sorry.
I know, that's really hard.
Oh, but he's doing great. He has so much fun.
Well, and then later on, when they're like, okay, I'm leaving, and then you're like, wait, stay in color with me. You know, I mean, it changes.
Yeah, she's got one moving out soon.
I know.
I'm so hormonal.
You are.
We are too. It's okay.
You're gonna
We
cry
cry.
because you have known him forever. So I mean, he's like a little brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get big.
They do.
way too fast.
They do. Okay, well, let's get you off this for you.
Yeah, we don't want you to get any more emotional.
Actually about to cry.
Yeah.
What dreams or goals are you working with your company and in life?
Oh, a studio. I am working so hard towards a
Us too,
studio.
girl. Us too.
Us too. We're trying to find a podcast. So if anybody knows
A studio for our
Studio.
podcast. Yeah.
maybe we can.
And we're poor, so we can't pay a lot of money. So
Sponsor us.
sponsor us.
No, but I really am working hard towards getting a studio open so I can do the line of work that I want to. And I'm not going into details because I don't want to be taking my ideas.
Right.
But there's nothing like it in this town, and I just want to be the one to do it with my business because it would still give me the opportunities to be the mom that I want to be to my kids and do all the traveling that we have coming up with, like the stunt scene and all that. So yeah, working hard towards that.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So you kind of talked about like your goals and what you're working on, and you've been like giving us some little hints about the motorcycle stuff. So tell us about this stuff, because I've seen it on Facebook. I keep seeing you.
I know.
You drove up on your motorcycle today. I was like, ooh, I hear her coming.
Yes.
So tell us like how you got into it, like what's the stunt scene stuff, because we are like dummies when it comes to some of this stuff. So tell us all about it, girl.
Okay, so Garrett grew up on dirt bikes and motorcycles. I grew up on quads. I always wanted to ride a motorcycle, but trying to think of the year. I think it was 2023 is when I got my first motorcycle. I straight traded my car for it. I was like, well, now I gotta learn.
The little red car went away.
Yes, Ruby.
That little red car was barely hanging on.
No, it was still a great car. I had drove that thing all over this country. I made it.
And it was after Danny was born that you got your first bike.
Yeah, it was. He was headed towards 2, I believe. Yeah. That's crazy. But started out on a Ninja 650, and so Garrick by this point had already been starting to learn some wheelies. He had been following, who are now our friends, it's crazy to say that, for over a year, and then so he started practicing and whatnot, and then we finally we went on the big Circle City ride up in Indy the following year, got to meet some more people, make some more friends, and then started getting invited to the lot. And so the lot's a big parking lot, like a warehouse or something where people practice, so that we are not out in traffic being menaces and danger to society.
Yeah, so don't
think
start
that.
on them. Don't be sending her hate messages.
Yeah, please don't. Like, there are bad apples out there, yes, but we are not one of those. But So we started practicing at the lot, and I mean, just within 2 or 3 years, this is my 3rd riding season. So within 3 years of my riding season, so 4 or 5 for Garrick, his progress has just, he is doing stoppies now. And if you don't know what that is, it's like when you're stopping on the front wheel.
Nope.
And you're coming up like this.
So you're like kind of like this,
Like a
kind of
Hendo.
like,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you're still going.
Yeah.
They're stoppies. See, in our generation, they were endos.
Oh, okay. I'm like, okay, I got that now.
Yeah.
Either or. So he's doing rolling stoppies. He can do clutch up work like nobody's business, and do wheelies. It is just crazy to see. I can stand up on my bike, and on our little mini bike or like a 110, I can pop up little wheelies, but not on my Harley yet. But I'm transitioning my Harley to be a stunt bike, and
Gotcha.
I would love to have a wheelie down on my Harley within the year.
Are there a lot of females in the stunt?
In the stunt scene, yeah, there's more girls than you would think, and it's really cool. The 2-on-1 tandem stunt fest that I just covered this past weekend, there was a girl rider whose name's Alexis Trush. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. But she was killer on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It was so cool to watch her. And there's also this girl, her name's Drea Stunts, and she runs and owns Della Crew. I believe that's right. But they just had their first ever girl stunt show over at Sturgis
Oh.
a few weeks back,
Yeah.
and I was like, I wish I could be good enough to even participate because it was so cool to watch. I wish I could have been. But we were in Chicago
Well,
doing
maybe you'll get there.
that's a goal. That's
Just
another
a
goal.
goal.
That follows into our next question.
Yeah. Yes.
2 to 5 year plans. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5 years?
Stunting my Harley, having a studio, traveling the country for stunt shows and working them, taking pictures.
Raising the babies.
And raising the boys. Danny loves to ride, and he can do donuts on his 4-wheeler. Just having the kids growing up on the bikes, like
Yeah.
his knowledge of it, and like the control he has over the throttle and stuff, and just knowing how the machines work is it's incredible to watch. Like, he is so smart.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and getting them into it at such a young age, they will advance so much
That's
quicker and
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We have Garrick's dad bought a little 4-wheeler for the cousins, and we keep it at the house. They come down and ride, and watching them learn to ride the 4-wheeler compared to like Danny just being able to give them rides, and they're around the same age, like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But I'm like, God, Mom.
Yeah, exactly. I remember Ethan scared me to death the first time. I mean, like, yeah, but then now, I mean, he did his own little stunt show. He's got scars over it.
Yeah.
Prove it, but yeah.
Danny's wrecked a few times. I have not witnessed any of them, thankfully. It's all been Garrick. But,
Right, because your heart stops.
oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, no, I take that back. I did witness one on his little e-bike at the lot. He went down this big hill. He didn't put his feet on the pegs. He was not wanting to put his feet on the pegs, and he learned after that to put the pegs down, ride the
'Cause
pegs.
He
Yeah.
tripped himself up.
Well, he got death wobble. He went so fast, and he just rolled with it, and I got it in slow-mo.
yeah.
Oh my God, TJ wrecked his 4-wheeler when he was probably 4 or 5, and like hit the steering wheel. Well, and he was like, it was like July. It was really hot outside. He was like, Mom, I'm gonna take my helmet off. I'm like,
Oh, no.
yes, but stay right here. Never again did he get to, but he like came down and hit his mouth on the handles and pushed his teeth up.
Oh.
He didn't have front teeth for like 4 or 5 years.
Poor
It was
kid.
awful. I was
4.
called a vain mother because I'm like, can't you do something? Like, kid's gonna not have teeth for
I did.
ever.
I was always 13.
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, and then he did cost me a lot of money at the orthodontist. A lot of money.
Lane was my one that cost me a lot of money.
Like a lot of money.
Danny's doomed. We both had braces. It's just, he's genetically doomed.
See, Greg and I neither one did, but Lane ended up with the braces. Aaron
2
and-
out of 3 did.
Yeah, Aaron and Ethan both had nice teeth. Didn't have to worry about. They were straight.
TJ had nice teeth, and then he busted them up, and then now he has really nice teeth. Because I paid for them. Because I paid for them. And Ashley has really nice teeth because I paid for them.
On the topic of wrecking, I had my first motorcycle wreck ever in Chicago.
How scary was
In
that?
Chicago.
In Chicago, like in Chicago, or
Yeah.
like in a like
suburb.
controlled environment.
On the freeway.
Oh!
So we go for...
Oh my God, Breezy, I would just had a heart attack for you.
No, it was okay. It was actually, I got really lucky compared to some of the other riders. So there's this big ride out called Lean Back in Chirac, and it's like... Anyway,
Lean back and what?
Chirac.
Lean back in Chirac.
Chirac, you know.
Chirac.
Guys are so cute.
We do that. Sorry.
So it's like a week-long event, but they have the big main ride on Saturday, and there's thousands of bikers, but it's so cool. Lots of stunt riders come out, and if you don't stunt, you stay towards the back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you're like going on and off different ramps and exits, you just get kind of shuffled, and I got kind of pushed towards like middle to back. And if this girl watches this video, just know that you're an idiot. So
You're an idiot.
Anyway,
You must have caused it.
she did. So she's like, from me, she was probably at the wall, safe distance away, but then some dude came in front of me. And I was like, all right, a little too close for comfort. I'm slowing down. And I look to my left to like merge over from being out from behind them. And he is looking to his left to merge out from being behind her. She stops on the freeway, just stops. He clips her, and I look forward, and I'm like, I don't know if we can cuss, but
Yeah.
Say that you are.
I was like, fuck. And so I hit my back brake, and then I don't know what happened after that. I just know that I was getting picked up off the ground. Some dude had my bike up, and he was like, you good? I was looking for my shoe, and I was like all discombobulated. I was like, I'm good. I was like, is my bike good? And
Did you hurt anything?
I broke my toe.
That's all
That's
you
it,
did?
though?
I broke my toe. I had like a teeny tiny bit of road rash, and but I hit my head off the pavement twice. I had some horrible whiplash for like a week, and like my left sciatic is kind of janked right now, but
She's
it's
like
cool.
changed out.
So how long ago was this accident?
August 3rd.
Oh my good Lord.
I'm like, we're like
Yeah.
23rd, so
Yeah.
like 20
3 weeks
days
ago.
ago.
Yeah. But I can finally like move my toe and bend it again. It's all good. My bike is in great condition. I got so lucky. I broke my tail light. My gear shifter was pushed into the case a little bit, and my forks are scratched, but it's all good. My bike's
Well, I
running.
mean, you're okay.
You're in
I'm
one
cool.
piece.
I'm cool.
3 weeks later,
Nothing
you're still breathing
scattered
along.
across the-
Yeah.
No, I got
highway.
really lucky. Like I guess I just stopped and went. I don't know. I don't remember.
Were you going very fast?
I would say probably like 40 miles per hour.
Oh my good Lord.
Still, like, on a...
It was cool.
We sound like total moms.
I
We are not the cool kids anymore.
Oh, that sounds
We
petrifying.
are not cool anymore. We sound like the moms.
I'm gonna kill my cool vibe. As I was back on my bike and I was like trying to like gather, like that just happened, and I was really overwhelmed, and I put my visor down because everybody's like, "You good? You good?" And I'm like trying not to cry, but I got tears. I'm like, "I'm good," and I'm like, "Suck it up, you're cool."
But meanwhile, you're going, oh shit, that could have been really bad.
Yeah, I was like, "All right." And then Garrick, he is like way at the front of the pack with all like the.
So he has no idea this is happening.
No. I tried to call him. His car note died, and honestly, he said it was a good thing because then he would have just been stressed out about me.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm over it, and I need gas. And so, probably like 10 minutes down the road, and shout out to my friends Cece and Paige for like being there.
Cece Page, good
Cece
job.
Page.
Cece and Paige, you guys are awesome. We got our like little trio girl
Good.
group. It's awesome. But we just
Women empowering women.
yes. So we just pulled off, and we were like, pretty much F the ride. Let's go get some chicken tenders.
Eat. I gotta eat.
Yeah,
That
I
would've been
need
me.
gas in the bike, and we need to eat.
That would have been me. I was like, let's eat.
But it was a good time, even despite that. Like I was like, I didn't end up with a broken foot or a broke down bike. Didn't have to go to the ER like some of the people did. Like
Yeah.
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 God was definitely...
Oh yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can't tell you how much I prayed during riding.
Before.
You have probably a lot of guardian angels, like, around you.
I hope so.
Do you have your bell?
No, I have not been gifted a bell yet.
You have not been gifted a bell.
No, I have not. But I pray like crazy, and I listen to so much like Forrest Frank and a few other like pop Christian artists. Like I'll be like getting my praise on, and then it'll like switch to like some like Alice in Chains, and then like Logic, and then Thomas Rhett, and then like back to worship music.
Hey.
Mix it up.
Yeah. Have some
It's-
fun and pray about it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm really digging the traveling and the rides.
Well, it looks fun. I mean, it's not my thing because it's not my thing. I would be petrified. But kudos to you, girl, for getting on there, and you look good on the motorcycle. I will tell you, you look really good on the motorcycle. So kudos there.
Yeah,
we love it. It's the friends we've made at like the lot and that we ride with, and now since we're starting to travel and like they travel too, like it's awesome. It becomes like a little second
like
family.
a little camaraderie that you have going on there.
Love it. It's a second family.
That's
Good.
awesome.
That's awesome.
You need that.
Yeah.
Especially as you get older in life and you have another, like, you know, extended support group.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
And
we're
it helps.
each other's
Yeah,
support.
and it helps to have things in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or just repeat words after each other. Like say things at the same time in the same tone.
Wear the same thing.
Wear the same clothes.
All the time it happens.
Same hair color.
Yeah. That's not even by, like, choice.
No. Well, mine's kind of by choice.
Mine's
summer's
more
over.
gray, so.
Mine bleaches out, but I'm getting ready to put some dark back in it for the fall, so you won't look as close.
It's okay. We're sisters. All right. Tell us some advice that you would give to like working moms or new moms that you found that just worked for you.
Oh my gosh, take the help. Take it. I did not.
Actually, that's really good advice.
Yes.
Take it. I did not with Danny. I was so adamant to just do everything myself. And like doing that, I feel like I killed my village a little bit. And now I'm like,
I need to rebuild my village.
hello?
Sending out an SOS signals.
No, and for people who are there with me, like, I love you guys. I just hate to burden people. I am a do-it-all. I'll get
You
it
are.
done.
You're very independent.
I try to be.
Yeah.
I'm not financially
But
independent.
you know
Thanks,
what?
babe.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks, babe.
You do, as long as I've known you, you do like to kind of handle things yourself if you can.
Yeah,
You're
I
very independent.
Do
You're
it
very,
my way.
Yeah. You're pretty laid back until you're not.
Yeah, Garrett just told me I run very high strung when it comes to my to-do list.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. You should see my to-do list.
Oh, you should see mine, girl. It
You
just
should
keeps
see
getting
my
bigger.
calendar. Looks like
Same.
Yeah.
It looks like markers threw up on it.
Is that because
I'm
you're
over
changing
here.
things or because there's so much on there?
It's because there's so much on there, which I appreciate that there's so much on
Right.
there. But it's just like I.
You think you've got free time in like 6 weeks, and then like 3 weeks go by, and you're like, oh, another 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, then you think you have like a free day, and I'm like,
Nope.
yeah, I forgot to put that on the calendar.
Yeah, I literally scheduled a day to relax and not book nothing. But
We haven't
anyway,
even made it to the gym in the week.
well, take the help though. New
Yes.
moms, take the help, and just know that the laundry is not important for like the first 2 months.
It'll
like,
all
get
be there.
It doesn't go
The
anywhere.
first 18 years, it's really not.
You know what? As long as they're fed and alive and breathing and not hurt, I think you're doing a great job.
And if you go out, they have clean clothes. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Other than that,
It's okay if it sits in a basket for a couple days or a couple weeks.
Yeah, if you have to pull out of the basket to wear stuff, I mean, whatever.
It's fine.
girl, I live my life that way, and I don't have any kids at home.
I am just like an OCD freak, and if I can't breathe in my house, I feel like it needs done. I have tried a lot to calm down from that.
Yeah.
I used to mop my floors every 4 days. Like, I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
I don't. I have
I mean,
calmed
you
down
have
a
to
lot.
mop floors, and I've got a whole house.
Heck
full.
no, I can't. No, I asked Garrett to do that now. I am not mopping floors right now.
Like this place I'm OCD about. Like
And you have
everything,
every right to be that
everything
way.
is like organized in that, but I don't know, something about the downstairs is organized, but my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
My
bedroom.
husband is probably cleaning it right now, but because he was like fawn. He was this morning. He goes,
Mine
fawn.
is trash because
He
I've been.
said, how many baskets of clothes are we going to have in our bedroom before you put them away? And I'm like,
1, 2.
I said, no, this is what I said. I said,
Oh.
well, I don't have any more baskets to put
So I guess this is it. This is all I've got.
That is so funny.
I was like, so none?
Well, I've been cleaning out Lane's room and redoing it finally after a year.
Yeah.
Because I talked about this before. I didn't want to kick him out. I mean, I didn't want to take his stuff, but he just left he took what he wanted and left everything else.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Lane. We've talked about this before.
Thank you, Lane. There was price tags on shit.
There is
That's so funny.
that I paid for.
He's like, no, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Take that style on corn Play-Dohs.
Yeah. Or put it in pre-loved here.
Put it in
Which actually is not
UHD.
even pre-loved. It's not even been on. It's been bought and hung and put in a closet.
You can return.
Yeah.
You can return. I forgot. I don't have my receipt.
Well, I don't even know where some of this stuff came from.
Don't do it at UHB.
Yeah. We don't take
We
returns.
don't take returns.
That's so funny. My laundry basket roll is like the babies, the boys' clothes get washed with mine, and like Garrick's nice clothes get washed with mine, and then I just sort it to everybody's own basket. And I'm like, all right, well, at least I don't have to like look through, but like you've got your own baskets.
Right. Everybody has.
Girl,
Yeah.
I admire your organization.
I know. My mom was so organized. And see, I take medicine because I've said, again, this has been said before, but you could eat off my floor, but everyone would hate me around me because I would get so OCD about it.
I used to go sit in her foot chair and organize her nail polish.
Yeah, she would. She'd get a pedicure and just organize all the polishes.
I'm like, why is there reds over here with like neon?
Yeah. Oh, you should see it now.
No,
just actually come in.
It's not bad.
I gotta find
They're
time.
everywhere.
It's not bad. I mean, I don't ever have to look at them. So, I mean,
Yeah, you got some good nails going on. You need some polish on those.
I know.
I get the same thing every time. So,
She
Look,
got red.
See, I'm so adventurous.
She is, because every once in a while she'll be like, put some chrome on me. And it's like a clear chrome that has like a little bit of a pink cast or a purple cast to it. That's as far as she goes.
That's so funny.
It's
Yeah.
because I'm OCD about my outfits matching. So if my nails don't match,
It's your line of work. It's all
if my
good.
nails don't match my outfit, then I'm going to be in there every day.
Well,
and she's
those
going to have
acrylic?
to.
I can't
Yeah.
say much.
She'll have to change my polish because I'll be like, I'm wearing blue today. I can't have orange nails.
Blue and orange go together.
See,
I
I'm
would-
kind of
see,
the
I couldn't
same
do it.
way. I mean, I go with a neutral
She goes
color.
with the neutral color.
Yeah. Okay, so one last thing is,
We're asking everyone this. So
yeah. Tell us something about you that your friends or people that don't know you, something about you that people would be surprised to know.
Oh my.
I mean, I was surprised when you got pregnant the first time.
I was surprised at you. Like, I know you from Haley, so I was definitely surprised about the motorcycle thing. I didn't see that one coming. But I'm like, I love it, but I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, people were pretty shocked when I got rid of my car.
Yeah, that was like, she loved it. She would get her polished to match her car.
Yeah, I did. Now I have the bike, and it's
the bike.
It's red.
There you go.
I don't know. I mean, biological name's not Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that one either.
That usually
That's
throws
a new
people
one.
for
Yes,
a
that
loop.
does.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a very shocking person.
You're kind of an open book. I mean, there's not much. You don't hide much.
No, not really.
So you are an only child, basically, right? You have
Yeah,
half siblings, but
yeah.
you're the only one with your parents.
Yeah, my mom. I'm her only child. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm an only child. I don't really know. I don't have any like big secrets like that.
Your dad spread his love around.
That's a very nice way to say it. Yes. Me and my brother are 4 months apart. That's something people don't know.
There you go. That's something you don't know.
But you
are-
do have like half siblings.
Yes.
How many half
Haley,
siblings do you?
Haley and Todd, and
So you
like
have
Todd
two.
and Haley are full-blooded siblings.
Right.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
just have the same dad.
He's a character.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
We're like,
If you don't have a taste for his humor, you won't like him.
I think the first time he came in to Maurice's and he was like, "You're Fawn," and I was like, "I don't know who you are."
Is that supposed to be a good
Hi.
thing or a bad thing?
I'm like, "Hi," you know me. I'm like, "Hi,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, he's like, "Is Haley here?" I'm like, "Yeah." Back. And I think I went to the back. I'm like, "I think it's your dad."
It's your dad.
And she was like,
Oh my gosh.
she was like, "Okay."
Oh, Fawn, you used to terrify me.
Me?
Yes, I have to tell you that. You used
Is it
to.
because she's such a big bitch?
I really am.
That's a very mean way to put it.
No, I'm just being very real.
You intimidated the hell out of me. I was like, oh, okay. It's like she doesn't
Look,
look happy today.
Look, I very feel like very rarely went into Maurice's and was happy.
Oh man, you used to.
Something was always screwed up.
Oh yeah.
Or I had to get on a conference call, or like.
It was a lot.
Love the company, like love them. I'm not bashing Maurice's.
Retail's just not an easy job.
Retail was just a lot to do, and like it was a small, like we live in a small town, and the aspects and like what they wanted was, that was our 45 minutes, but we're gonna go over it a little bit. But what they wanted was just unrealistic.
Yeah.
And like when I first got there, like it was a disaster shit show.
Yeah.
We had great employees. Haley and all of them were great employees. It just wasn't like ran like the way I the way I run things.
The way she liked it to be.
Yes.
To her standards.
But when I look, I know, but we were number one in the company at one point. We had the highest sales ever.
You guys put on some fundraisers
Martinsville
too.
had ever done. Still to this day, they have not matched the number that I have gotten there.
You
so
go, girl.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah,
But
you should be.
I'm not coming back. I'm not going back to Maurice's.
Haley boomed the socials too.
Haley did great with her like outfit of the week, and she was our social media
She's so
girl,
cute.
and
I
she
love it for her.
did so good. But I love Haley. I still love her.
I know, I think she's so cute.
She's a cutie patootie.
She's amazing.
But I'm sorry if I scared you or listened to you ever.
You
at
were
any
ever mean.
one point.
I actually find that very funny because
I'm not.
you don't
mean.
scare me at all.
That's so funny.
You don't scare me either, but people are scared of you.
Another thing that people, and it's nothing like that's old news, but it's something that they don't know is I am trying to, in the biker scene for the women, I want to touch base really quick. There's her name's Jessica Haggett. I think it's Jessica Haggett. Anywho, she owns Hell Babes, founded Hell Babes, and the Lightus, I don't know how it's said. But it is a community of motorcycle riders that's just strictly for women. And she runs it by an app, and there's like, chapters or groups per like state and like areas for women to like meet up once a month and like go ride stuff. And there's not one for Indiana, and I do want to.
Oh,
that would be awesome.
That would be great.
I want to run one for Indiana because I mean, there are groups on Facebook for women to get together and ride in Indiana, and but there's like one that's way up north, and then there's the Sport Bike Riders, Girls of Indy, but
you want underneath that umbrella,
and not even just that. Like there needs to be girl energy, like no jealousy, no hate, no disses, no drama. I am so sick of
That's what we're about.
bad few apples that
drama.
Start drama within the bike scene. It is so unnecessary. Ride your bike, have some fun, go home, quit with the BS. Simple as that.
That's
There
like
you go.
just life in general. I think women need to
It
be more
is. They
supportive.
need to be more
of women.
supportive.
Yeah.
If this is not a competition.
Yeah, like we all want to ride two wheels, ride the two wheels. Quit trying to
Yeah.
go after people's husbands and start drama. Like we ain't in high school. Get it together, and I'm gonna just keep it at that.
You
Yeah.
go after mine. You ain't gonna eat that.
I'm like just being so jealous
Me
that
either.
someone might look better or can do better on a bike, or just everybody's going through some shit in life. Like so, just ride the damn bike and have a good time.
Right.
So
and that's
anyway,
what you
support
should do.
each other.
Support
Yes.
each other.
Just have
Lift each other up.
Yes. Tell each other nice
Especially
things.
in this and like I
like
don't know, the state in our age that we are,
Absolutely.
and your state of age, our state of age. It's just
well,
don't
and just
want
the world in general. It's like
just not the bad
there's-
juju.
Yeah. The
there's
world in general is just so off. It's like women need to look out for women. We need
Yeah.
to support each other.
absolutely.
And I think it's about time women take over.
Yeah.
I think we need to become a women's world and not a man's world.
It would be
anymore.
ran much more efficiently.
If I could tell you right now, put my OCD skills to the test.
I'll just put a little sprinkle here and there,
Yeah, she'll come with some
and
glitter.
organize.
We're just gonna
and-
X out this part.
and we will, we'll get the business going. And
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm ready
I'll
for
just sit back and talk shit.
some girl energy that's like good vibes. Like down in Knoxville this past weekend, I can't tell you, that was probably the best vibes. Just people coming there to enjoy riding bikes and doing cool stunts and hanging out with cool people. I have not had a better experience besides like our close friend group at the lot. haven't had that was the best time of my life. Best weekend. Me and Garrick hands down agree that was the best weekend in our
Good.
entire relationship. Like, as far as traveling or anything, like, we just had the best freaking
And
time.
that's great that you guys have found something that you
Yes.
enjoy together.
And like other people just came there. I mean, there's people from Florida, East Coast. I think maybe some out west, some way up north from like Michigan and Canada came down to Knoxville to enjoy being on two wheels and be around with people who enjoyed being on two wheels. It was the best time, best vibes ever, and it should always be like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much
Yes,
for
and when you
coming
start up your little
on.
chapter or whatever,
Yes.
let us know and we'll plug you.
Yeah.
Yes,
thank you.
we will.
And we'll.
Anything we can
She
do
has
to help.
Breezy Photography, so we'll
Yeah.
give you the website.
Yes, I'll put the website on there, and any information you want, we will put in.
And
the
she books up
podcast.
fast, so if you're thinking about
I
it,
do.
you better get in. She does some mini sessions, and those are really good. If you can get your family to have everything
You're doing,
together, she can
you're
do
doing
20
Halloween
minutes.
sessions.
Fall minis.
Fall
Yep.
minis
I've got
right now.
2 spots left.
2 spots.
2 spots left.
Yes.
So
I'll
which
add
I-
more if I need to, but it's my favorite time to shoot. I love the leaves.
Yeah, I
It's
may
fine.
take one of those.
Do
We
it.
did. It was 2 years ago the last time that we did ours.
Yeah, it flew by.
There were some good ones.
It was fun.
All right. Well, thanks,
All right, thanks for
guys.
having
Thank
me.
you, everybody.
Talk to you
Thanks
later.
for being
Thank
here,
you.
Breezy, and we'll see you again soon.
Well,
Absolutely.
we're off to our photo shoot right now.
We are off to the photo shoot. We will see you guys next week. Have a great week. Bye-bye.